Hello YouTubers, welcome to Yorkshireman66. My name is Mark and I make videos on gaming, camping and radios. But today is a different thing. It's a Q&A. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's about time. Yes, it is about time really. So I'm doing a questions and answer today. I'm 23 questions what I'm going to do because I've added two to what Andy's done myself. What I thought, well, it might be interesting, it might not be. People might want to kick me head in after that. But there you go. So basically, I'll be doing a Q&A. It's a video response to Cold Stone Slasher Gaming and UK Kraut, who passed the gauntlet. Thank you very much for that, Andy. And I'm willing to take this on and do it myself. So that's what I'll be doing. I've got all the questions here. I've got them all written down. And I won't lie, this is my third attempt at doing this video. So hopefully, 3 times the charm. I did it the first time and no, I wasn't happy with it. And I wasn't happy with the second one because I cocked up on a question. I messed up on a question. And so I got that question freshly in my mind and I rewrote it out. You know what I mean? Sometimes I can't even read my own handwriting. It's that, you know, because I'm word blind basically. But I do try and I do persevere, and I have got this far, even though I am dyslexic. You know what I mean? I am intelligent. I do have intelligence. It'd be a lot easier if I had it in printed form on coloured paper. That would be a lot easier for me because I do use a filter, so I got to put a filter over so I can read it, and then. But I ain't got that filter on me, so I'm struggling. If it's on a white background, I don't know if you know, but on a white background to me, and it's black ink or any coloured ink on a white background, it moves. So there you go. So yeah, this is a Q&A video response to Stone Cold Slasher Gaming and UK Kraut. 23 questions what I'll be answering. So there you go, Q&A. Right, so here we go. Question number 1. What is the first game you played on a computer or console? Well, the first ever game I played, and it goes back to 1984, this. It really does, to when I got my Commodore 64. So I had a Commodore 64. Yes. I know I've mentioned that I played Pong, but that wasn't mine. That was a friend of mine, and I had to go to it. I went to his house to play it. I only played it a couple of times, yeah, you know, with bat and ball. Bing, bong, ping, pong, all that. So yeah, so I'm doing this on the first system the first video gaming system I owned, which was a Commodore 64, and the first game I played on that was Pole Position. Everyone can remember Pole Position. Well, I'm an old man. I'm 54 years old, and I can remember it. So anyone in 1984 will remember Pole Position, trust me. Andy thinks he's old. No. We're as young as we feel, aren't we, Andy? So there you go. So yeah, that's down to tech question. Pole Position. Right then, what is the first game you completed without continues? Well, that's easy. Without any continues. The first game I ever completed, apart from Sonic the Hedgehog, I will go with this because my mate had an Amiga 500. My mate Wayne, he had an Amiga 500. Now, we played all sorts of games on there, but the game, what we completed the most of was Mortal Kombat. And we went through that, it took us a while. I was boozing, I got drunk on this. And when I had a bit, I could do all moves, so me and Wayne pushed ourselves, and eventually I went straight through up to the top and won. He did the same, but I followed him, so he did it first, then me. So yeah, it's got to be Mortal Kombat for Amiga 500. That one. What is your favourite gaming controller? Well, that's easy. It's one of these. It's unofficial PS2 gaming controller, but it's wireless. It's unofficial. It definitely works. I've got no batteries in it at the moment because I don't want it to leak. It's a fine, it's a damn good one. It's, for me, this is better for me than the original. I find the original ones, it hurts in my palm and my hands. This one doesn't. It's nice and, you know, it's a little bit bigger, if you know what I mean. It don't make me palm on me, don't dig into the palm on my hand like the original. So this is my favourite controller for the PS2, an unofficial controller for the PS2, but it's wireless and I like it. Thank you very much. Right, number 4. Would you watch a YouTube channel, find out all the secrets and glitches? No, I wouldn't. So no, I won't watch any YouTube channels, find out all the secrets or glitches. I will play the game first, and I give you that. I mean, I played this the original Assassin's Creed on PS3, the first ever Assassin's Creed. I played all that. I went through it and completed the game. I got the PS3 off my mate, and that's the reason why I had Assassin's Creed. So Kevin sold me his PS3, and I put that game in, and I got hooked straight away. I was hooked on it straight away, and I played it. I completed it, and then I went to find out how to find all the flags and that, and all the symbols, you know, what you need, and I did. But no, when you get a new game, I wouldn't watch a YouTube channel to find out all the secrets and glitches. No, I do it afterwards, but not before. So there you go. Number 5. What game make a perfect movie or an anime? Well, it's easy as that one. To me, what will make a perfect film and animation, anime, as we call it, will be Echo the Dolphin. It hasn't been done. Not yet. You know, they haven't made Echo the Dolphin. Oh, what people say, oh, well, Flipper. But that's Flipper. Not Echo the Dolphin. I think you do a film or an anime based on Echo the Dolphin game. I think it'll make a wonderful game. It really would. It would really make a wonderful game. So that's my answer to that, Echo the Dolphin. And yes, it's a Sega product. What was the best console era? Ah, well, this is easy. This is easy, this one. I know Andy's been through this. Well, I'll go through it as well. The best era when they were all together were Dreamcast, PS2, GameCube and Xbox. The Xbox I liked because I like that era of game console. The Xbox I liked, it were a great bloody bit, and it's massive, it's absolutely massive, but it's got an hard drive in. That's what I liked about it. As far as I'm concerned, Xbox is the first console to have an hard drive, and it was first of many. So there you go. GameCube I like. I know it looks like an handbag, Andy, but I like it because of its uniqueness, and it is unique. Especially the little discs it plays. That's its uniqueness. That's why it's placed in my heart. And that's a Nintendo. The PS2, fantastic machine, futuristic as well. It looked futuristic. It really does. It don't look as boring as I would say as the Xbox or the GameCube. But the PS2, yeah, it looked really futuristic. And you know, I like this era of gaming. Now the Dreamcast. Now Dreamcast, I had a console for a Dreamcast, but here comes the bit what no one will like is I've had several of these Dreamcasts before I got my PlayStation 2, and I sold both consoles so I could get a PS2 basically. So yeah, but the Dreamcast, that looks yet another first for Sega. You know, Sega first out of the bag. Yeah, Dreamcast looked futuristic. It looked like a spaceship out of Star Trek to me. But first to go online. It might have been dial-up, yes, but it went online. It's the first console to do so, to go online. So there you go. PS2, you'd have to buy other bits, but with the, I mean, a lot of people are going to say, oh well, PS2 could go online. But you had to buy separate parts. Whereas when you bought the Dreamcast, it all come as one package. Well, mine did in any case. Well, both of mine did. And yes, they did work. Even though it's dial-up, it did work. But, yeah. So, that's my era of consoling. When they were all forward out. So I went Dreamcast without, PS2, and GameCube and Xbox without. That's my era of gaming, and I like that era of gaming because there's two first, isn't there? There's Dreamcast, what was first console to go online complete, and the Xbox was the first to have an hard drive into it. So there you go. So that's that one. So the answer to that is that, Dreamcast, PS2, GameCube, and Xbox is my era of game consoling. That's why I collect them. That's why I've got them. Basically, what was the best console? Oh, I've done that one. What was the best console era? I've done that one. Right. Who or what inspired you to do a YouTube channel? Well, this is going to be, right, it's going to be threefold, is this, because there's three people who inspired me. But one inspired me more than the others, basically. But yeah, and we'll get to that. But I'll put the other two as an equal, really. Because I don't do much on radios anyway. I don't go out in caravan and go on radio. That's fallen by the wayside, isn't it? Who or what inspired you to do a YouTube channel? Well, I had a car crash in 2013, as you all know. And 2013, 16th of December 2013, when I had a car crash. On the 17th of December 2013, I went down in the morning, from 8 o'clock in the morning, around about 8 o'clock in the morning. They came for me at 7:30, and I was being pushed down trolley. You get a pre-med and it makes you a bit lightheaded, as you know. Well, it did with me. It nearly put me to sleep again. And I went down on 17th, and I was down for 18 bloody hours. 18 hours. Even my mate Kevin, well, he kept on getting in, he got in contact with hospital. No, he's still down. He even visited, and he says he's not back yet. So 18, and when I got back to the ward, the male nurse says, "Are you alright?" I says, "I'm fine." I says, "I just need a drink," and I had a drink, and that, and they tell me, "Oh, you've been down 18 hours, Matt." I went, "Whoa," you know what I mean? But I couldn't control my gases, so I had to go into ICU, intensive care unit. So yeah, 3 people, and I say this with all my heart. The first one were an M0 OGY. Now he's on channel, he's an amateur radioist who does amateur radios, so he inspired me. So I went down that route. Well, that didn't really work. The next channel I came across, when I got back home, I came across this channel, English Woodsman. Now English Woodsman were doing tent reviews and wild camping and things like that. I thought, oh, I wouldn't mind some of that. I asked my mate, how's he doing a bit? And he watched it and he said, oh yeah. And I have done wild camping, so English Woodsman also inspired. It took a little bit longer for me to do tent reviews because I wasn't too sure if it would work out. But I know I did wild camping and I got a good response from that. So I started, as you know, with the summer mums doing tent reviews, and I showed all my tents. Well, not all of them, but most of them. But there you go. So he's another one who inspired me. But the guy who I watched on YouTube, so while I'm sat here in front of you showing all my gaming pickups, UK Crowd Gaming, he really did inspire me to sit down and do the games, and that. And I thought, well, and my mate Kevin says, you've got a good start because you're into, you're doing PS2. Says you're doing PS3. You've got loads of games for PS3, Matt. So you're doing really well. So yeah, so I've got another PS3, as people know. I sold the one what Kevin gave me and the games, and I made a fresh start. But PS2, I started out with, and then I got with PS3, and then PS4, then PSP, and then PS Vita, and then I went on to Wii and Xbox. I used to have a collection of Xbox 360, but I sold that. And I used to have a small collection of Xbox One, but I sold that to get other things, if you know what I mean. So yeah, That's the one who inspired me to do game. And apart from that, I was in hospital. I couldn't do a lot. I couldn't walk a lot. I was walking, but I was, I was taking time and things like that. And I started in 2017, and that's when I got inspired to do gaming. I was watching other people first. I was watching MZOGY, and then 2017, I thought, I'll do a bit of CB and see how it goes. No, that didn't work out very well. I thought, okay, so what else do I do? And then I come across English Woodsman. I watched him for a while, and then UK Kraut popped up, and I watched him, and I thought, oh, I like this. And then it made me go and find other people like the Retro Bear and Carl, and things like that, and retro gaming survived or revived or whatever, and Roller Code X and all that, all them lot, good community spirit. So yeah, that's that. So so that's that one. So yeah, UK Kraut inspired me to do a gaming video. What is your favourite handheld? That's easy. Portable PlayStation, PSP. And the only reason why I like it, I mean, yeah, I've had a Sega Game Gear, but I like the PSP because of the range of the games and films. It does both, and that's what I like. And I'm also into Sony as well, so yeah, I'm a Sony fanboy. But PSP, yeah, that's my favourite handheld. It's the handheld I always go back to. I have got a Vita, but I don't play it as much. But I do play PSP and that, and if I ever end up back in hospital, I've got loads. I've got loads to go at. I've got a lot. I've got a small selection of films, and I've got a pretty big selection of games as well. So I like that. I really do. So my favourite gaming handheld is PSP. PlayStation or Xbox? Well, this is an easy one because if PS5 in it is what you're asking, or Xbox Series S or X. I won't have the Series S because it's a good. You've seen it. It's great. It looks like it's got a speaker stuck in it. I know it's for fan, but it looks like a cheap Bluetooth speaker, doesn't it? So no, I won't get the Series X. Forget about. Don't go for that. I would eventually buy the Series X. Eventually. PlayStation 5 for me, I would definitely buy. I might not buy it in white, I might buy it in black. But when you look at the PS5 and you turn it on its side, now I don't know if many of you have done this, but a lot of people say it looks like a Wi-Fi. Yes, it does. It looks like a Wi-Fi system, doesn't it? But when you turn it on its side, so you've got the optical drive at the bottom, you've got that. So it's not like that, it's like that. When you look at it like that, it looks like a duckbill. And that's what I nicknamed my PS5, duckbill. Because it looks like a duck's bill. A duckbill. Yeah, so there you go. So yeah, PlayStation for me. I love PlayStation. I'm a PlayStation fan. All the way through. And people can stop calling it gay station because it's not gay to have a PlayStation, I'll tell you. So PlayStation, PS5, definitely for me. What do you think of emulation? Well, it's twofold, isn't it? I don't agree with modding Xbox, original Xbox or PlayStations to do emulate. I don't agree with that. So what I agree with emulate is to how can I put it? To save all the games. Like I'd have to go down the emulation route if I wanted all Commodore 64 games, and Amiga 500 and Amiga 1200 games, and even Amiga 600, I would have to go down the emulation route. It's as simple as that. To keep it so it survives, emulation is a good thing, but not to mod consoles. So that's my answer. Yep. What do you think of? I like emulation. It will keep games what you can't even get now. It does really. So you are, how can I put it? I can't put it any other way. It really does save. So All my games I could put onto emulation. Every game what I've got in there, I could put on emulation, and I own them games, so it won't affect me. But yeah, I like emulation to save games, not to mod consoles. That's the one. So there you go. What is the scariest demo you've ever played? Resident Evil 4 on the PS2. That is the one what scared the living daylights out of me. It really did. And people will be sat there laughing their little heads off. But I was playing that game and it literally, I had to turn it off. It scared me to death. I put light on and I turned it off. And I haven't played it since. I haven't played any Resident Evil since. Gaming horror genre is not my bad. I do like horror games, but not a lot. I know it's not beer. It's promotion time. Well, it's not promotion time. But there you go. It's Shandy by Bar. Here, Shandy by Bar. It's only £1. It's not beer, don't we? So yeah, Resident Evil 4 scared the living daylights out of me. What are you currently playing? PS4. I'm playing on PS4. I'm currently doing like spin tires, mud runner, and things like that. I'm playing on them kind of games. I'm even playing on. Let me think. I've got to think now. Yeah. I'm doing Nathan Drake's story. I'm doing the last Nathan. Uncharted. It's Uncharted 4. I'm doing Uncharted 4. So I'm currently playing on the PS4 for that. Demo you like so much you bought the game. Gran Turismo A-Spec free for the PS3. Is that one? It's a simple answer. I love that game. I saw it on a demo. I thought I'm going to grab it. No, PS2 wasn't it? Oh, I'm cracking up. Sorry, I'm misleading you. The demo what I bought is Gran Turismo A-Spec, but it's for PS2, not PS3. So for PS2, I got a demo disc when I bought my console. I bought it from Curry's, and on top of inside the box, on top, they threw a demo. Well, there were a magazine in it, a PlayStation magazine. So I reckon they give me that for now. So there you go. So yeah, Gran Turismo A-Spec, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec for PS2. Sorry about the misunderstanding there. The last game you found disappointing. I've got that already. This is going to be a full house, isn't it, from everybody? Yeah. The Last of Us Part 2, crap, absolute shite. Yep. No more to be said about that. Absolutely, I found that game very disappointing. I put it in thinking it was going to be as good as the first one. I put it in, part 2, here we go, crap. I got halfway through it, I was falling asleep, I was nodding. I thought, I'll take it out. And I haven't put it back in since, so there you go. I have got it, but crap, absolute rubbish. Thank you very much. Will you be buying a PS5 or an Xbox? I'll be buying a PS5 in the next 2 years, I suppose. Xbox will come very much later, towards the end of its life, really. Series X and things like that. I don't know. So yeah, I'll be buying a PlayStation 5. Basically, PlayStation. Definitely PlayStation. Like I said before, I'm a PlayStation fan. I'm a big fan of the PlayStation. I love the PlayStation. I think every PlayStation in its own way is very sexy. And I think the new PS5, especially in black, it's going to look sexy in black. Really is. So number 16, my favourite game film. Right. So games what inspired films. Well, it's easy. Need for Speed. The Need for Speed film was a good film. How they made it, they got the right director. They really did go to town on it, and they had the right cars in it. The right actors, they had young actors in it, which was the correct way to go about that. And the storyline. I thought the storyline were cracking. It were absolutely cracking. And the only reason why it got bad reviews because the idea come from a game. But I love that film, and I will stand by what I say about that film. No one in my earshot was. It's like, because I will tell them, well, you're wrong. You got to give it a chance. Watch it properly. Don't scan it. Just watch it properly. Watch how it unfolds, and it's a good storyline. It really is. So yeah, my favourite game film is definitely Need for Speed. If you could have any video game animal, if you could, I started that again. Sorry about that. If you could have any video game animal as a pet, well, that's easy. Tails, Sonic and Tails, Sonic 2, Tails. Tails will be my pet. I better keep up with him. I won't be able to keep up with Sonic. He's too much energy. But Tails, you can use, because he can fly up, kite, and get your stuff. So yeah, Tails. So cute is that animal. Yeah, Tails. Definitely have him as a pet. What film would make a great game? Now, this is an hard one. Because every film I've got, except for one, is a game. And I think this film would make a good game. And it's called Don't Back Down. That would make a great game. I honestly think it would. And things like that. So there you go. Yeah, Don't Back Down. That would make a great game. What games you're looking forward to? Well, games what I've been looking forward to are already out. I am looking forward to, if they put Microsoft 2020 onto Xbox, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the new Assassin's Creed, what's going onto the PS5 next year. Viking era in it. I'm looking forward to that. But the game what I was looking most forward to is for PS4, and that's the Avengers. That's out now, so I will looking forward to that. So yeah, I will be getting that shortly. Thank you very much. Number 20. If I was going to take a month holiday to any Videoland, which one would it be? Well, it's got to be, hasn't it? It's got to be, hasn't it? Dead or Alive, Paradise Island. It's got to be. It's got to be. I'm a male, for Christ's sake. The only other land I think of it would be Nintendo 64, Mario World. But no, I will stick with that one. That one, Dead or Alive, Paradise Island. Yes. 90s game that would be good movie for a non-gamer. Well, any 90s game, right? So a 90s game, what would make a good movie for a non-gamer? The original Rainbow Six for PlayStation, the original PlayStation or PS1. Rainbow Six, the original Rainbow Six. That would make a damn good movie. Even though it's a game done properly, it will make a good movie, and that will suit a non-gamer, I think. So there you go. So number 22. What does the gaming community mean to you? Well, the gaming community means to me is a lot of things. My extended family, like I do try to keep close ties with everybody. It is hard because there's that many videos coming out. You got to play catch up, and I've already done that 6 times this year. I'm still playing catch up with some of them, but I do keep address of somewhat. I do. I mean, there's Cal's Room 70 I keep up with and things like that. So the community means to me family, extended family. Also, that kind of community where it's extended over. I mean, the Retro Bear, he's got great knowledge on certain games. He really has. And they've all got their own knowledge on games. I've got knowledge on the games I've got. but they've got more knowledge. And also, if you're a member, like a member of that community, you can pick up, if you watch their videos like I do, you pick up on, you think, hang on a minute, I haven't got that, I haven't seen that. There's games for what you haven't seen, basically. Community means to me, family. That's what it means to me. Right, this one's going to be a bit controversial, I think. What will happen to your game collection when you pass away? Well, so when you die, basically. Well, to me, well, I think to anybody, it'll go to next to king, won't it? It'll be passed on that way. But with me, I ain't got a girlfriend. I ain't really got any. I ain't got any next to king. My kids won't want any because they're in Australia, and they don't. You know, I do speak to them. Don't get me wrong. I am in contact, and they says what am I doing, and I told them what I'm doing. Oh, we're not into that. So they're not into gaming, which I can understand. They would have been if they were being here with me, but they're not into gaming. So that side of it, I think what will happen to my collection, it will be passed on to my. It's rather going to my nieces or my nephews. Nephew, I think my nephews are in Barnsley, aren't they? So yeah, my niece and nephew, rather go to them or they go to their kids, my great niece and great nephew. So it's as simple as that. I think that's what will happen, and I will have to make provision for that. I would have to put it in a will, or if I don't, I will pass it on to somebody who will take good care of it, hopefully, and enjoy it. So, if you like this video, please thumbs up the video, please like the video, please subscribe if you are new, and hit the bell and go up to the top and hit all. That will let you know when a video, and will notify you when I put up another video. Please share the video, please share it to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Parler, WhatsApp, Twitch, you know, the usual suspects, and comment below. If you comment below, I can talk to you, basically. I do answer all comments as well, and I think, yeah, this is a good idea. And anybody who wants to do the next instalment or try out the questions themselves, I'll leave it open to you. You are welcome to do it, and that I think it would be good if someone like, you know, Carl's Home 70 came along and did it. So I'll leave it open. If anyone wants to do it, you can. So I'll catch you on the next video. This is Yorkshireman signing off. Bye for now.